This opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to number 16.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jones. The throw caught by Core. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
There on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28.
He was brought
Give
down.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Number 26 is
12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on.
Jabril Peppers.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made by
They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Haskins. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Hunter Henry.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
First down, Bats.
They go play action with Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Haskins going to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Chase Young on the tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
16, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Jones pass.
And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Let's bring it. Check, 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 check 1-3.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
3-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Get him, get him.
Now it's Barkley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
48-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get wide, double 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Jones pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards.
3-yard line.
First and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
Now
line.
a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but now it's 3rd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
3-yard line.
He can fight it for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
10. At the 4-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 11 yards there, 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
intercepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Jones now looking to throw on second down. He's going to air one out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Haskins pass.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Haskins pass.
And they used that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 83.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
2nd and 10.
A final shot before break. Jones, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Defending defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Right here, guys.
It's Barkley on the counter. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And some room to maneuver. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 16 yards, a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Or make people...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, here we go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
To throw on 3rd down. Huntley. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going to try and throw.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
You got that, man. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He's brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Haskins. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll increase their lead to 28. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for us. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Open man right side is Ingram. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. A first down carry for Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Off play action. Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Huntley to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. First target, first catch, and a first down. Off the play fake. Huntley. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Caden Smith, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Huntley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's good.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
51 the mic, boys, 51.
To throw, Huntley. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On 3rd down, Huntley. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. The speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the...
And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 85 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, Wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 23 yards on the play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 3rd down, Huntley. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers, another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete to number 88. It's a pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The Giants' 28-yard line.
Here's Haskins to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Got an open man. Finds Gibson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
A gain of
Call
7.
it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Check 52.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He may try and run for this. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They begin with a run by Barkley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st down, Huntley. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
And sacked.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Huntley, he's going to let it fly. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
41.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.